What's up, and welcome to Survivor Dehart Street, Season 3. Since the last episode, there's been a couple of things to happen that we're going to have to explain to the audience. One, in the first episode, I explained about a hidden immunity idol. It has been hidden within the complex of Dehart Street, and the first clue was given. There's a possibility it may or may not have been found by now. Number 2, last night, we unfortunately had Harrison drop from the competition. Yeah. So 501's tribe went down to 2 members and Dehart's 3. Now with those numbers, tonight we're going to announce that there is a merge. And now there is no more tribes, and this is an individual competition, every man for himself. And that leads into tonight's challenge, is a Jeopardy challenge, in which each person is going to be competing to see who knows the members of Dehart Street the best. And whoever ends up winning will have immunity and will be safe from the all-tribal council tonight. So stay tuned and watch what happens in this game.
Ready? Yeah, 501 upstairs for 20 points.
This member of 501 once kissed a girl in front of most of the junior class freshman year, simply because everyone chanted, "Kiss her, kiss her, kiss her." Ben. Chase. Wrong. Minus 20.
Wait, we are doing negative?
Yeah, that was clearly stated.
Okay, alright, whatever.
Yeah, also make sure you ask a question.
Oh, wait, no.
What is it? You buzz in, you have to answer.
Who is Jack?
Wrong.
That's
Correct answer is, who is Danny Kling? And go down. Ethan still has control of the board.
Which is not the best thing that
501 upstairs for 10.
I went upstairs for 10. This member of 501 does not believe in sleeves during the summer. Ethan.
Who's Trey?
Wrong.
Oh gosh. Who is Nick?
Wrong.
Oh, that's it.
Who answered the last one?
I'm in the lead, suckers.
So Seth is in the lead by not having negative points.
Solid start.
I'm learning. 501 downstairs for 10.
Yeah.
Good cry.
This member of 501 has a premium Crunchyroll account.
What does that even mean?
He's gonna be pissed.
So funny. Just someone guess.
Should we go downstairs?
No,
No answer.
they live
I'm gonna
downstairs.
guess Alex. Yeah. Who's
Seth.
Brady?
That's right.
501 upstairs for 30.
This member of 501 in high school once went on a date with a girl from a different school because she liked some of his vines and he DM'd her.
Who's Nick?
That's right.
That could have been better.
For not knowing anyone, you're in a huge lead.
Such a killer.
Dehart downstairs for 40.
This member of Dehart is dating a real woman, full-time job, over the age of 22.
Who's Pierre Gula?
Correct.
Okay, let's go 501 upstairs for 40.
This member of 501 has seen all the girls he dated in middle school come out as lesbians.
I don't
Think about who's already been chosen.
Who's Jacqueline?
That's right. Let's go.
We're gonna go 501 downstairs for 40.
This member of 501 drinks seltzer water like his life depends on it.
Who's Alex Shima?
That's correct.
Immediate.
His life does depend on it.
Dehart upstairs for 50.
This temporary member of DR Street is a 6-year student and is living a homeless lifestyle.
Who is Tom?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, after Jeopardy, Ben came out on top and he has immunity, so you cannot vote for him tonight. Everyone else, you guys are up for elimination. We'll call you in one by one. Until then, hear a word from our sponsors. Alright y'all, before the votes are read aloud, we're going to remind everyone on the rules of the hidden immunity idol. Now this is the time in which you will play it if you have it. You play it after the votes have been casted but before they're read aloud. Now it's a one-shot deal. If you throw it in and you didn't get any votes and it didn't matter, that's it. It's out of the game. But if you do throw it in and you have most of the votes, all those are nullified, and whoever has the second most votes goes home. So those are the rules. Now we're going to bring out the votes and see who gets voted out tonight.
No one is safe here on the dangerous streets of Dehart. But now you must make the decision. If you have found the immunity item, now's the time.
Yeah, I got it.
I don't have it.
No immunity items will be given tonight. The names will be spoken. The first name for tonight. Seth.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna take an L, but if I do, it happens. But I think Seth's going home.
Next name. Seth.
Misspelled his name. I think he could run the table with the challenges, and I'm not going to vote off one of my boys who I've been bonding with. So, there it is.
Alright, 2%. Everybody else is in the clear? Alright, feeling good. Russ.
Who's getting pitted tonight?
Russ. Actually, he got smacked because he got negative 100, but they're still going to go for Ethan and R.I., so it doesn't really matter.
Alright. The next name. Russell.
I said Russell just because he was just carelessly throwing away points just by guessing anything and just being really careless. So, yeah, I think Russell needs to go tonight.
The next member in season 3 of Survivor Dehart to go home tonight. Seth.
So I'm voting for this guy because he just seems like, you know, kind of sneaky and a backstabber. I'm not sure, but it just seems like he'd be the type of guy to stab me in the back. So, Seth, I'm voting for you. But I'm still your friend.
Hey, get in there! You hit the lip! You drop down! Whoop-ah! Get paid.
So long.
It's been fun. Good game.
Hey, make 501 great again. Alright?
Make 501
Still great.
That's
Alrighty.
Go ahead. Like, how do you?
Okay,
did
so-
you
so,
expect
like-
this? Did you expect this?
It was either me or Russell, but like I know when I killed the competition, got second with 70 points, 3 for 3 accuracy. But that's probably why they took me out. But who actually really killed it was Harrison, because he left us with a one-sided kind of tip to the table. So they were gonna vote one of us out, and it happened to be me. So smart on their part, but stoked for them.
Do you want to cry?
No.
I just like to get the option.
Okay.
Alright.
The time has come. Gang, gang, till you die.
So the game gets interesting now. There's a lot of different directions that all of us can go. I think this is the time where backstabbing becomes the norm. But you know, at this point, you gotta stick with what's working so far. So I'm with my guys.
Well, I think the game has gone pretty great. I didn't want to vote Russell or Ben out because, you know, the Dehart Bros, but we'll see how long this alliance lasts. Things will get sketchy.
Alright, well, so this challenge is getting a lot more serious and things are getting crazier. I know that the challenge is probably going to pick up in, you know, difficulty. And sometimes it's like getting to the point where you don't know who to trust, and but I'm just going to do what I can. We're going to try to win this thing.
Okay, tonight was rough. Coming into the challenge, figuring out what it was, I had a pretty bad feeling. But I thought it was kind of scary how Ben knew that much. I'm still kind of trying to figure out how he knew that much, considering, just the, I don't know, just the time that we've been here. But nonetheless, I kind of figured that tonight it was either me or Seth. Unfortunately, I hate to see Seth go. Unfortunately, it was Seth, but thankfully he'll live to see another day. And I'm in a tough spot because if I do not get immunity next challenge, I have a feeling that it's going to be me because I think the Dehart guys have made a pact to stick with each other until the end.
After tonight's tough and personal trivia challenge, we see Ben come out on top, and unfortunately Seth has been voted out. Even after the tribes have merged, it seems that Tribe Dehart is sticking to their guns, voting together and staying together. Will they get Ethan next? Or will Ethan shock the world and win immunity next time, fighting for another day to survive? The competition is getting real. You can cut the tension with a knife. So stay tuned and find out what happens next on Survivor Dehart Street Season 3.